Is live. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe. Something. Yep, it's all there. Excellent, excellent. So welcome back, everyone. Tonight I'm going to be keeping up on what I promised previously, which was, finishing up the last point ladder of, the, North American, Fate Grand Order Servantfes event. And so I'm going to be hopping in and doing just that. I did a little bit of farming that was not on camera, just mainly to get some of the apples that I missed from not clearing all of the missions. I still have a few more that I'll probably lead the stream off with, but then afterwards, I'll farm out the rest of the event ladder, and if I finish that tonight, then I will also get to the challenge quest. So let's just hop back in here. So yeah, I got a few more missions that I have to go take care of. Like up here, I've got silver and then another gold apple to grab, so I'm just gonna take care of them. And I don't really care about the point values for these so much. I'm just looking to get a quick clear, so that's why I've got my standard farming team right here, which is a lovely, lovely Arash. And I made the decision the other day as well, actually, but I've only got 2 K-scopes now, because I max limit broke one of them. Not that it really makes a difference, and actually, here's what I'll do for this mission. I'm gonna swap the K-scopes. But, like, not that it really makes much of a difference for Arash, because he'd just charge himself up anyways, but, like, other people can benefit from that. Like, I could use that on, like, Lancelot. I can use that in my looping setups and everything once I finally, you know, max out my fucking Scotty. But that's okay. Baby steps. So let's just hop in. This team should be able to clear everything relatively easily. And I'm very happy that it is able to, because it's a bunch of low-cost servants. It's all 1 stars, so it's very nice. Now, the last few streams I did, like, something on the side, whether it was talking with people that are here, or even, simply, like, reading out the Type Moon Wiki, which was an ordeal in and of itself. But I don't know, that was, like, way too soul-crushing. I don't know if I really want to do that again. So I gotta, like, try and think about exactly what would be the most ideal thing to spend time doing during this stream while I'm just kind of farming. What I was doing earlier, but right before the stream started, I was playing some Minecraft, and I started up a new pack that I might consider streaming. It's the roguelike Adventures and Dungeons mod pack for Feed the Beast. And I'm quite enjoying it. Like, there's no machinery, it's all magic and fighting things. It's fantastic. Oh, and actually, this is kind of interesting. I just realized it. The game actually started up without any issues. So I've got that going for me. But yeah, so, coming up for, new events for this game, though, we have, we do actually have the 11 million, downloads campaign for the North American release, so there's that, which is pretty nice. And so everyone's going to be getting a ton of extra Saint Quartz from that and a couple of extra summons, which is very, very sweet. Then there's also the matter of the fact that we now get rank up missions where, like, every rank up quest that you finish, you'll end up getting 10 Saint... For every couple of rank up quests that you finish, you get 10 Saint Quartz. And there aren't that many in the game, so it's a pretty easy clear to just kind of take care of them. The only one that I'd say is pretty difficult to take care of is Angraminus, simply because not only is it a very high level quest, it's also, it requires them to be Bonds 10 for you to unlock it. So, like, getting that unlocked in the first place is an ordeal in and of itself, especially when it's one of the rarest characters in the game, albeit an extremely shit character. But, I don't know, he's kind of fun. He's got some really interesting mechanics, to be honest. And I like that kind of mechanic where he's got his NP that just deals unnegatable damage. Ooh, another loop. Little bullet. The sun, it's so yellow. It's more of like a whitish orange color. That's just me. This means we spent the whole night. Yeah, okay. Okay. No, you think you sound sexy right now, but you mostly just sound sleep-deprived. Thank you, Jalter. Thanks for all your help. We owe you one. Yeah, we do. I guess. If digital art is what you need, I'm your otaku. Now I've got your tsundere all for my... self. And she falls asleep, right? Yep. Oh, yes, sleepy time. Oh, yes. Honestly, I love Osaka Hime. I like the way that they localized her as true blue cringe for the English translation. It's very good. It's nice to see it. As opposed to just Blackbeard, who's standard comedic relief. She's like comedic relief in everything that she does. It's here. Alright, let's see this new cover. I always get nervous whenever I'm about to break the seal on a new batch of samples. Little bullet. Alright. Really did come out well. No wonder Princess there is so exhausted. Alright, let's get going. Let's go to Servantfes. Let's go, people. Let's make sales. Alright, so how are the girls gonna react? Because everyone featured on the cover comes to grab the fucking book. (9 a.m. and it is now open. Alright, I'll go scout out the battlefield. Yep, they're gonna abandon me again. Oh, Robin's not the one that's gonna abandon us for food this time. That's nice. Master and I will hold down the fort. Let's see how many copies we can sell if we put our minds to it. Ah, my boy Blackbeard. Welcome, welcome. Guns and girls. Yep. It's good stuff, man. It's very good stuff. What a powerful combination. I can feel it reverberating through my soul. Pure and innocent girls paired with the ultimate symbols of violence and destruction. The taste of taboo. Whoever drew this, sir, is a demon in artist's clothing, and I commend them for it. Well, she is actually a demon. It's too bad the actual doujin part isn't done yet. What a shame. Oh yeah, it took way longer than I thought to get enough reference materials and draw the guns. Yeah, I mean, guns have a lot of very complicated, like, details to them sometimes. Like you said, it'd have been nice if we managed to finish the manga. Yep. I'm not going to hold that against you. Everyone here is doing this for fun, so there's no reason to not find what you like. And run with it. To tread far off the beaten path and blaze a new trail is the very essence of making doujin. Anyway, I best be on my way. So much to see, so much to do. I'm looking forward to the cosplay gathering later. I think you were banned from that, Blackbeard. Oh, we got Emiya Blackface. Yeah, you want a copy, bud? Yeah, he's all about his guns, actually. I should have thought he'd want it. He just takes it without a word and walks off. Okay. Oh, wait, we've got the other Emiya. Okay. The other Emiya that's also all about guns. You also want a copy? I think wearing that much clothing and, like, armor is kind of bad for you in this heat, though, man. Like, you should probably consider taking a little bit of that off. Like, maybe at least, like, the chest area. Can I read a little first? I mean, sure. Yeah, take your time, man. Just don't walk off with it. We're watching you. What's the verdict, my dude? Yep. I'll take one. Whoever drew this did a really great job depicting the guns. Yeah, we got a bunch of gun fetishists in the fucking Fate series. Oh god, fucking James Moriarty up in here also has a gun too. That's right. Are they just gonna show everyone with guns just being like, "Hey, I want this"? Like, am I not gonna see Jack? Come on, show me Jack. Giving an innocent young girl a veritable arsenal of dangerous weapons. What an intriguing idea. I see she's got an assault rifle, .50 caliber handgun, and a combat knife, and even a tactical tomahawk. I don't think most of those things are guns. I don't know why you're focusing on the melee weapons. I'm glad to hear our book is to your tastes. But is it just me, or do I see an evil scheme forming in those eyes of yours? He's always got an evil scheme. I mean, taste is one thing, fiction is quite another. One must always be able to play one's cards appropriately regardless of the situation. Doujins are fiction, yes? Yeah, exactly. You kind of lost me with the rest of that. Do not trouble yourself with the details. Now, I think I should take a copy for myself. You gotta pay for that, too. A demon in artist's clothing, yes. And he commended you for it. How can I be a demon if I haven't taken first place yet? Because there are demons that are losers. My ultimate goal is something more literary, not this pulpy action shit. Next time I'm going to make a comic I've dreamed of. I'm sure of it. I'll bet, Jalter. You know, I'm gonna be honest, the sailor captain, whatever it is, actually suits Nurse Rhyme quite well, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I actually quite like that look for her. Alright, back to getting the last of my apples. Wait, I'm just making sure I clicked on the right one, because it looked like... Yep, okay, good. Really, all I need is charge, but if I can get stuff to also make them stronger, that's good too. And I want Arash to actually be sitting in the back. I don't know why I keep putting him in the front. It makes doing the good old servant switcheroo a bit slower. This should be enough to kill pretty much everything here. Of course. Interesting choice there to just buff your crit. Stoked, it's carefree. It won't feel that way in about 20 seconds. God damn it. And this should be more than enough damage, I think. Spartacus is too much of a Chad, though. I always say it, but like he's too fucking good. Oh, my bad. He's not a 1-star now. He's actually a 3-star because I grailed him. That's right. Another golden apple. Just getting some refunds on all the shit that I've been doing with my farming and whatnot, spending all these apples. You know something that really, it honestly doesn't matter what I choose, because I can just take advantage of the fucking the boosts from everything else. Like, waivers attack up, not really all that important. And also just real quick. Yep, Flux turned itself on. Fantastic. I was like, my screen's starting to go red. You know something? I'll give the buffs to Arash here. He deserves them. Give him the nice fat Merlin dick buff. And if Spartacus doesn't do it, then Mr. Suicide Nuclear Weapon Bomber will. I think this is a little bit overkill now for about 1,000 damage, but that's okay. Very chill time, though, you know, it's basically going to be me doing the same thing over and over again, so I'm really just going to kind of be mindlessly chugging along. Oh shit, I missed my chance to farm caster gems earlier today. I'm an idiot. That's alright. We got Giles here. Alright, my dude. We read your entire life story last stream. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to give it to Spartacus, but that's okay. Not like we really need the quick buff. Especially when we got two nice red face cards here. We don't need quick buffs. Better red than dead. One more, and then we move on to the next area. Unfortunately, we'll have to blow one of our golden apples to do this one, but it's kind of worth it because we're getting back more than what we're really spending. You know something though? I think I actually will go back to doing what I was doing in one of the previous streams. I'm gonna do the Would You Rather stuff again. Just because I actually found that quite entertaining. So let's see. Either IO. Let's see if it'll give me a good one right at the start. Oh, it. Huh, that's interesting. Okay. Alright, so where did I put this again? Oh, wait, that's not where I want it to be at all. So actually, you know something? I'll just read these. I'll just end up reading these off. So the first Would You Rather is, would you rather know everything in your partner's past? Oh, wait, actually, no, I remember. I had this set up a different way. So I'm gonna fix this real quick. Let's see. Had it transform. Take off about 300 from the top. And then about 250 from the bottom. And then just like 50 from each side. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll just kind of throw it beneath my portrait in the top right, simply because it's not really... You don't really need to see my characters. So I'm hoping that is visible enough. In any event, what we've got here is we've got a classic Would You Rather scenario. And so the question is, would I rather know everything in my partner's past or know nothing from my partner's past? Now, I would have to make the stipulation here that I actually have a partner, since I don't have one right now. Yeah, that Spartacus was grailed. I grailed my Spartacus simply because he puts in so much work. I love Spartacus. He's too good. It's a good time deal. It's a good time using Spartacus, all things, like, being fully honest. Oh. I think the Firefox capture glitched out. Yep. I've just been, like, I only grailed him in my last stream just because, like, I was kind of just talking myself up to it. But... yeah, I didn't have any of the embers to really, like, actually raise him when I did grail him. Oh. I should have been paying more attention. That's okay, I can deal with this. We can work with this. Now that Spartacus is dead, I think we can do something. Does that kind of screw up my farming plans? Yes, but that's okay. I'll use Bunyan again. Bunyan can handle it. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna be doing. I saw that earlier today, and I was really happy when I saw it. Especially because we're getting so much extra Saint Quartz with the rank up missions as well. Oh, you got Dante during the event. That's real good, man. Yeah, I need to level up mine too still. I've had him for a while. I've just kind of been slacking in that regard. Hang on, I forget, I don't have any other buffers in my backline, right? Nope. Yeah, so I'm just sticking with this. Bunyan definitely not gonna be able to kill here. But yeah, so I need to level up my Dantes as well. I also need to like actually level up the skill levels for my Scotty. But that's something that I'll put off until a little bit later. Not the 3 or 4 turn clear I wanted, but that's good enough. Yeah, I try to stay on top of leveling at least my favorite servants, but QP Hell actually is the worst. Like, I had so little QP until I started finishing all the point ladders for this event. So, like, if I were to just even showcase it real quick, I don't even have the embers still to do anything. But, like, I still need to level up my Gorgon, I need to level up my Nitocris, I need to level up, like, so many different characters here. Like, Cha-Cha, I still haven't leveled up from when I got her. There's too many characters that I've kind of, like, I've started throwing levels into them, but I just never really did anything after I started throwing levels into them because I just ran out of QP or embers, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just do it later. But yeah, so right now I'm just kind of chilling and like just trying to clear all the quests that I haven't done for apples and then finish the last point ladder I have. And if I do all of that by the end of the night, then I'm going to be attacking the challenge quest. So it's a grand old time. I do really like the summer themes, though, honestly. They're really nice. In essence, I've yet to level Dantes, Lancer Ibaraki, Zerker Ibaraki, Fionn, Caster Helena, Zerker Lot, Yon King. My 1 to 3 star roster isn't quite leveled yet, but 4 stars generally take precedence. Yeah, no, I agree with that, honestly. Like, I prioritize my, like, SRs and SSRs more than my, my lower rarities. One in particular that I've actually been really slacking on leveling up, though, is, good old Heracles, or Hercules, however you want to, whichever version of the name you want to use. And, like, mine is still sitting at, I think, only level 50, because I got him, and then I just never used him, because I got better characters. No, I focused more on, like, actually making my, like, making my teams not focused around a single damage dealer. Like, I just have a bunch of AoE damage dealers that I buff to shit and then clear everything. Yeah, Billy the Kid's a good pick, actually. Well, there's one 3-star that I've never regretted raising up, and I've even almost grailed him to 100. I just need the QP and the Embers to really get him up there, but best doggo, Kukulane. He is 100% my favorite 3-star. Okada Izo most grailed servant 2018. Really? That's actually interesting to know. But, like, I have, where is he? Not event bonus. I have this boy here, and he's not really great for the purposes of farming, but I love him anyways. And they've given him so many buffs recently on JP as well. It's perfect. Spots 2 and 3 were Jalter, Zerker, and Okita Alter. Huh. Interesting. Hang on, what is the actual list? I'm going to look this up real quick. Fate Grand Order, most grailed servants. I assume you haven't reached the challenge quest yet? No, I have. I just haven't actually, I haven't actually started it yet because I was going to try and finish the point ladders first. And so I've got the one last point ladder before I reach it. Like, well, I have it already, but I just haven't actually done it. And then once I finish up the last point ladder, I will absolutely be doing it. Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding a really, like, definitive one. I'm just waiting for my AP to recharge and I'll collect all 3 lures in one go. Yeah, that's a good idea. I already have 2 of the lures, and then I'm gonna get the one from the challenge quest, and then finally, I'm also gonna end up getting, you know, the last one from the final ladder. I still need to look up the information for the challenge quest, though. I don't actually know what it is yet. Alrighty, let's see. Well, I'm looking at a poll, that is showcasing the most grailed servants, for NA, and, the majority of people grail, Jalter, and then we have, Kukulane, then Herc, then we have, Chloe, then Musashi, Saber Alter, Emiya, Martha Ruler, then we have Gilgamesh, then Hans. Huh. This is actually an interesting list. Hang on, I'm gonna post this poll real quick. Because the results from it are actually pretty interesting. It's an endurance match against all the servants from last year. They start as the normal variants, then after one break bar, they switch to the summer variant. Okay, okay, that's good to know. So that should be relatively easy to take care of. It saves me the trouble of just going to Google it later, too. They do cast certain skills. Okay. Well, I have faith in my, I have faith in my boy Spartacus here that he might potentially be able to do something in the challenge quest. I always try Spartacus in the challenge quests. Just because, like, if you can clear it with him, it's kind of funny. But otherwise, I just go back to Kukulane, or even, I'll do, like, a fucking Merlin setup. With, like, Gramps or something. So real quick, actually, I'm gonna look up this challenge quest information just to see what it is. All right, Summer Servant Festival 2020 8th Day Grand Finale. Nobunaga will fully charge on break, Nitocris will evade, then taunt, and then Nero will charge by 1 tick on break. Okay. Honestly, really the only one that I'd be worried about is Nero, because if she gets her NP off, there's no way to actually block it for my team. Rest are just generic buffs. Alright. That should be pretty easy to deal with then. But yeah, so we've got Fran removes her own debuffs, then increases her attack and decreases her defense. Helena increases her own crit strength. Yeah, Nobu increases NP gauge to max. Nitocris, yep, apply evade and taunt. Alright, yeah. This information's good, it checks out. Oh, I would not want Raiko to fucking full charge on break. That would be horrendous to deal with. It's easy to take care of if it's a berserker. It's a little bit more difficult to take care of if it is another class. I wish I was paying attention again because Spartacus just died. Again. That's funny. 2017, number 1 was BB, number 2 was Paul Bunyan, number 3 was Passion Lip. I understand the BB and Passion Lip, but Bunyan, I mean, Bunyan's nice and all. I wouldn't necessarily grail him, though. 2018 confirmed that Jalter Zerker was second and Okita was third. Okay.
Yes.
2019 lists 5 picks. Okay. And then for 2020, we're still going through 2020. Number 1 is Nagao Kagatora, Gray, Arjuna Alter, Kama. Oh, okay. That's a decent list.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。どれにしようかな。命令との。よいしょ。お望みのままに。そうです。どう。
God, Bunyan's NP gen is so shit. It's so shit. Yeah, you know, you don't really like to grail your support casters because it doesn't exactly do much for them. Like, all honesty, I would love to grail my Merlin, especially because he's actually NP4, but there's no way I'm grailing my Merlin. There is absolutely no way I grail Merlin. How much did I spend on NP4 Merlin? Well, so I'll admit. Let me see if I can actually tally it up in my head real quick. So, I was 1. I got him out of one of the guaranteed SSR rolls as well. In total, about 200, I'm gonna be honest. Really, I was actually looking to get NP5 Merlin on the latest guaranteed on the latest guaranteed gacha that was out towards the beginning of the summer, but unfortunately, no dice. I got Da Vinci instead. Yeah. I've just got, like, really good luck in general, though, when it comes to the gacha, because, like, I could show you all my SSRs, and I have not... I went with extra banner during the GSSR to NP5 Salieri. Yeah, that's a good pick. And you got Jalter, too. That's really nice. Jalter was actually my first SSR, and I don't regret having raised her as much as I did. She's so good. And actually, you know something? Because I keep fucking up, I'm gonna do the challenge quest real quick. Let's see. What's a good comp for this? So it opens up with Nobu, Helena, and then Fran. Then we got Salter, Raiko, and then Nito. And then Ishtar and Nero. I mean, they've all got pretty low HP. Joined just before the first run of the Rider Ishtar event, so I've been around for 2 GSSRs. That's nice. Yeah. Most of my SSRs, though, I've actually just gotten off of, like, random banners. Like, not even ones that they were featured in. Except for Merlin, of course, because he always has to be featured for you to get him, you know? Can I get a Merlin here? A Merlin would be real nice. I'm going to take off the event filter. Then I might get a Merlin here, questionably. Good enough. I'm going to move back here. Clear this. Alright, I'm going to get a fat setup with Spartacus here. Let's see how well Spartacus can do. And I'm going to put Best Doggo in the back line just as a backup. I ran over that challenge with the Black Grail Gilgamesh with the proper support. Not bad, not bad. I just wish I actually had Gilgamesh to do it. I mean, I have Caster Gil, but, like, I really mainly use him in arts teams more than anything else. I actually used Arash for this quest. He breaks the entire front line. Actually, no, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Arash, get in here, bud. I need my suicide bomber. And then I'll have John in the back line just to kind of help out. Get Prisma Cosmos on her because her NP gen kind of... Otherwise, I think this is a good setup here. And I'll use... I think I'll actually end up using maybe Anniversary Blonde because it gives us that extra guts. She has death procs on both variants. Yeah. Yeah, that's something to be worried about too, actually. If Nito gets her NP off either way, she'll kill someone. Oh, the guide for this quest that I'm looking at actually recommends Spartacus as a low rarity AoE DPS. So, I think I chose wisely for my my setup here. Honestly, though, one of my favorite things to do, like, I did it for, I actually tried it during the Salter, like, the Anniversary Challenge quest, where she's basically got 3 million HP. But what I did was I used Arash with the Necromancy CE, and so he would just keep coming back to life even after I killed him. And it was kind of funny how long he lasted. Alrighty, I think this should kill pretty much everyone. I don't think it's going to kill Nobu, so I'm going to hit her with a Buster card first. Yeah, the Memorial Quest. I used a Necromancy Arash, and it was funny because he would not die. It was actually kind of nutty how long he lasted. I wish I had recorded it when I did it. Alright, Nobu has to die, so Spartacus is blowing his load right now. 132 rounds of pain. Nice. I actually... Oh, shit! I should have used the Merlin invincibility. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, hang on. This is non-cannon run. This is a non-cannon run. I need to... I demand a re-roll. I demand a redo. That was funny, though. I love how I'm just not even thinking right now. I'm like, wait a sec. Yeah, she charges to max on break. Hold on, but I just broke her bar. But yeah, I did that for the first run of the Memorial Quest, actually. I did a nice John Mash and Merlin run, and I gotta be honest, Merlin was the real MVP there. It's a good thing I put Iron Will training on him, because he really needed the extra defense to tank. It would have stalled even longer if Salter hadn't done a one-shot Buster crit on Tamamo around turn 130. Yeah, you know, you don't want to kill the Fox because, you'll upset a large portion of the fan base, Salter. Like, Salter should have known that. Okay. Now, here's where I went wrong. I need to hit this button first. Now I can do this. Come on. Pick someone to hit. You're gonna die next turn anyways. Oh no, the first real time I actually did a nice stall comp. It was actually against like the 2 million HP Gorgon that you fight in Babylonia. That was a great time. Because it's like, it doesn't even let you finish the fight. But I stalled her for long enough that, the game outright, like, had to say around, like, turn 50, no, you're not supposed to be playing this long. You're not supposed to get her down to, like, 10,000 HP. Like, I actually would have finished off the 2 million HP Gorgon if it wasn't for the fact the game stopped me. There was no way I would have lost that fight, because she just kept charging up Mash's NP. Let me just blow these out here. Asterios is better than Goetia. Yep. Guaranteed the Minotaur will always kick ass when put up against any kind of single target boss. Even against a lot of AoE bosses. Like a lot of multi-target bosses, like shit, I'm trying to think of one. Like I remember one of the oh, are you fucking joking? Alright, I guess Spartacus doesn't get to play. That's fine. It's the high hit counts, yeah. That's actually really upsetting. They just fucking kill Spartacus. Again. The game really doesn't want me using Spartacus tonight, I guess. We're hitting the stall team now. You know, just in case she does get it off. Oh. Oh, I'm using the other illusion. I didn't want it to resort to the stall portion of this comp, but they activated my trap card. Alright, I need to kill fucking Fran. She just keeps... She keeps screwing with stuff too hard. With her stupid buff removal. Yeah, I gotta hope, Nito is gonna be the hardest part. I can definitely deal with Nero, though, because I do have the Anniversary Blonde, the Anniversary Blonde Guts to try and, protect whoever I really feel is the most valuable. I gotta kill Nero this turn, so that way she transforms, but she's still gonna get her NP off, so, like... Alright, John, I believe, has low... A low death chance, so I'll give this buff to my Merlin, since he's got the best setup in terms of skill levels. And I'm also gonna hit her with the, NP strength down. And then I can just, just hit her with this, and then if it kills, then that's fantastic. Alright, so she's gonna do her assassin variant, which is gonna do even less. Yeah, exactly. Hey, no death proc. That was perfect right there. That was genuinely perfect. But I guess I was wrong. There was no danger after all. Now this is the danger. A three bar NP. Like that's the danger here. First of all, I gotta kill Raiko because she's gonna keep hitting. Yeah, it was calculated. It was an absolutely calculated event there. But I need to kill Raiko because she's gonna still be a berserker, and dealing 10,000 damage with normal attacks is not what I want. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, you can buff your Buster. You know, I'll just sit here and not get hit. You know, so I'm gonna bust out a few more stars real quick. Get them guaranteed crits. Yeah, I don't have my hero creation right now. I think we should be able to survive Helena's NP. You know something? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Oh, actually, I should have put the big Buster buff on there, too. Like, the 65% Buster buff. Alright, 2 of them survived. Definitely not the... Oh, never mind. No, the level 81 Merlin is dead. I'm completely fine with that, actually. Alright, this is going worse than I expected. Maybe I should have had a better team comp here. Just throwing that on because of the Nidocris death. I know that doesn't help Ku that much, but that's okay. I'll throw that out. Really, it doesn't matter if I hit her this turn. It's not going to help anything, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try to burst Raikou down. Come on, what are you gonna do? Kill me? No death. The most inconsistent mechanic in the entire game. The death mechanic. Oh, bye, Merlin. Yeah, I don't think I win this, sadly. Yeah. Death chance in general is just... Like, honestly, I love it as a mechanic. I really do. But it's so bad. It's just so bad. Oh, that's a rough one right there. That's a really rough one. Yeah, getting death proc during the Da Vinci rerun challenge quest. Let's see. Can I stun her this turn to sync up the NPs? I should be able to, right? Nope. I mean, granted, it's like a 50% chance. Takes half damage, takes no damage. I'm not concerned. Thank you, Bonten Herc. Yeah. Bonten Herc, very strong. They upgrade his guts skill as well, so it actually stacks with other guts. So you can actually put his normal guts skill on top of his CEs, on top of his Bond CE's guts, which is kind of funny. Alrighty. So now, I'm gonna just use that. Pop this. This is the real stall team here. We got Ku and then we got John here. They can't die. Oh yeah, he gets the 20% Buster buff too. I just also like the fact that like there are guts that you can stack in the game. Oh, that little shit! Don't take my fucking NP. I'm gonna give Q this Buster buff real quick. And then let's see if we can actually finish off. Oh yeah, he definitely did it first. Like, there's no arguments here about the Angry Mango having the first sackable guts. It's unfortunate, but I definitely lost this challenge quest. I'm just gonna go out with a bang regardless. How many more hits do I have on my evade? 2 left, so it should survive both the NPs. John is definitely dead. I still need to get mine to bond 10 just because I do want to get that that upgraded 3rd skill for him. You chose your targets poorly. Alrighty. Well, this is a good time here. So yeah, Ku's in a bit of a pickle. Let's kill Nito first. I think this should do it, and then I can do a lot of damage to Raikou. A little bit more than I needed, but that's okay. Alright, I need to kill Salter fast because she will be doing effective damage. So let's get these stars in here. Halfway there. We have the command code guts, or not the mystic code guts back, so we can rely on that. Come on, Salter, will you die already? Alright, we have that down. I'm gonna blow this. Salter's still gonna be an issue, so I'm just gonna have to fucking yeet her ass right now. Oh no, my star gain rate is down. The horror. Oh fuck. This is one turn off. Why? Come on. Come on, be nicer than that. I was hoping I could stall it out longer than 20 turns, definitely. I've got more than one trick up my sleeve, though. Oh. I knew I should have used the Buster cards. Godspeed, soldier. Alright, but yeah, you see, I've got a trick up my sleeve because... You see, I almost did it. What if I were to almost do it again? So, Arash, you can go commit suicide real quick, please, if you might be so kind. See? I was never gonna lose. Don't hit him again. Okay, okay. Good. Good. You see, I guess I was wrong. There was never any danger at all. Let's just blow Salter out of the water. And actually, I'm gonna get these out of the way, too. Oh, that's fun. Hey, look, we have another Merlin NP up. That's great. Oh wait, shit, no, she's negating the class advantage. That's okay. Give him a big old hug, Spartacus. God damn it. That's okay. If they cut off one head, two more shall rise and take its place. Well, first things first, can I get away with this? I can. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna lay one of these boys out here. For once, we get the fucking stun off, and it's perfect, because it really doesn't matter at this point. Because Ku could just come in and finish it in one turn if he really needed to, if we really needed. Man, that was such an easy challenge quest. Oh yeah. Challenge quest, they should call it an easy quest, you know? Oh no, I got glitter all in my eyes. Finish him off, Spartacus. Now, if only you had just a little bit more NP charge. Yeah, my comp could have been better, but I had command spells to burn. I didn't really give a shit. A hollow victory is still a victory. All the monuments I will not use. In any event, back to the apple grind now. The more depressing and monotonous part of the stream. But that was actually a pretty alright challenge quest. But yeah, so a lot of the rest of the stream now is just going to be farming, and maybe I might tackle the challenge quest once I finish the final point ladder with, like, a different comp. I don't know, I was thinking, I was seeing in this guide that there was, like, set up to just, like, solo the entire thing with Hokusai if you get enough buffs on her right on the first turn. So maybe I might try that. Not exactly full solo, but, like, basically clear everything with just her. Yeah, Gilgamesh is way too strong. I wish I had one. I'm just glad that a lot of the people on my friends list have a ton of Gilgameshes, so I'm just like, hey, can I steal that? I don't even think there's reason to actually swap over right now. I can just blow Spartacus's load all over them. Put my Gil on my friends list. No reason not to. Yeah, there is absolutely never a reason to not have Gil on your friends list. Like, the first, like, true blue, like, limited servant in the game, and he's actually the greatest one as well.
ご苦労様。じゃあ次に行こう。
Give me them apples. Ooh. Oh, we got the code remover. Oh, and actually, also, hang on, I got something. Been some talk of Ishtar dethroning him in JP, but it's debatable. Yeah, honestly, Gil, he's got too much history to ever be dethroned. Nope, I did not unlock Gil's costume yet. I thought I did, so I was just double checking. Let's see, what can I use to blow through this? I guess I'll just use the exact same comp I've been using. I am perfectly content to have the only Ishtar I have be the Rider version. Honestly, it's actually just like a very versatile character too, like Rider Ishtar. Think I'll take a little break. Ah, yes, sweet, sweet, sexy Jarcher. Taking a break too? I'm just kind of like glossing over this because I really, like, I look back at everything in the story on my own anyways. First there was the desert island, then a race, and now Servantfes. Yeah. You sound like a mother. Believe you mean big sister, right? No, I said mother. Feel perfectly in high spirits myself. Looks like there's something more going on behind the scenes, but never mind that. You know, it's not like we have this evil AI that once tried to destroy the world. You know, now creating this, Hawaiian paradise. Think of me as your big sister. That way, once it's time to get back to restoring humanity, you can still count on me for any help that you need. Aw, thank you, John. Very cool. Let's start by holding hands. That's too lewd, John. John, I can't do that. Every good big sister holds hands with her little brother. I guess I have a big sister now, yeah. I know how this feels, being the little brother in my family. Yeah, no, I know that. Like, everything was wiped from memory. But we all still, like, everyone innately knows that BB is through and through the most suspicious character. Like, she just shows up and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm your servant now. It's like, hang on, who the fuck are you? The event was fun. It was a much... Like, it was a very hell-like grind fest, definitely, but I still enjoyed it. The story was really good for it, too. Just need to learn how to be more casual if I'm going to be a good big sister. What's up, buddy? No. No, John, stop. John, please stop. Invite Alter and Alter Lily to join us. 3 sisters and 1 brother. No, please. Spartacus and Nightingale have what it takes to solo the fully unlimited Kiara fight. Interesting, actually. I need to try that out when the rerun comes around. Yeah, Nightingale isn't bad. I need to level up mine still. I haven't. She's still sitting at level 1. But I don't really need Nightingale if I've got Merlin, questionably. What the hell is this? Ah, sweet, sweet Jalter Lily. Ah, that actually makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We got a little brother, all of us. I don't think I'd be the little brother to Jalter Lily here, though. Actually. I would like you both to welcome our newest addition to the family. Thank you. Wait, hang on. It's morally wrong to be attracted to Jalter now if she's actually related to me. I'm conflicted. Listen, it's Japan. If they incest, then I'll accept it. When it comes to this kind of weird, creepy bullshit, you just gotta learn to be firm and say no. I should have known that winter is much better. Yes, I completely agree. I completely agree, Lily. Fucking winter is so much better than the summer. Especially this summer in particular. What do? I suppose we have no choice left but to persuade them. A dolphin. Hello, dolphin. The archer class is really made up of archers. Throws a dolphin at them. We need to take her down now before Master starts buying into her crazy too. Come on, give me a hand. Family needs to stick together. Yes, ma'am. But yeah, I never really thought about that though, because she's Beast 3, not like an alter ego or any of the normal classes. So yeah, Berserker class advantage doesn't really get tripped. Alrighty, so first things first, we lead with this. And that. And that. And this. Maybe this too. The fight's supposed to be near impossible. I could have sworn, I saw one of the other, FGO YouTubers actually do a solo with Ku at one point. Ha! Calculated! I could be mistaken, though, but I saw someone actually do a solo of it, and it was really impressive watching Kama fight.
さあ行きなさい。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。君の道行きを信じよう。さあ行きなさい。
Let me see if I can find it, actually. I might be able to.
あったったった。久しぶりの運動は答えるね。すべての人に無限の堕落を。すべての人
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I just looked it up. Yeah, he didn't get the 100%. You really are my little brother. No, I'm not. I'm not the youngest anymore. No, you still are. Was it okay to beat the shit out of them because they didn't want to accept me? Yeah, of course. That's how you get family. You just beat the shit out of people until they say that you're their brother. It's that simple. No, you can still help me wash up, John, if you want. It's okay. Great, I'll be here when you get out. Okay. God bless. Ah, yes, this is what a big sister should always do here. Why am I on the bed so you can use my lap as a pillow? I insist on it. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny anything. Never thought I would get to offer someone my lap after becoming a servant. Yeah, this is truly befitting a saint. Offer your lap to people. You know, this would have been perfect to actually end the night with, this quest, but unfortunately it makes me do it before the other ones. That's why you were letting Senpai sleep on your lap all night. Yeah. Mash is like, I didn't know there's such a thing as a lap pillow. I know because he's my big brother. I guess it hasn't worn off. So, out of curiosity, this is the summer event, and John, like, summons a tidal wave of dolphins and a whale and shit. Did she, like, literally, like, uncap their fucking skulls and then wash their brains physically? Because that would be kind of funny. Anyways, I need more AP. So anyways, Warb's still back on the apple grind. I guess, something I was trying to do earlier was like some of these would you rathers. And so one I've got here is, would I rather vacation one summer in Gravity Falls or enter one season of Total Drama Island but get third place? So this is actually a bit of a tough question because Total Drama Island, it would be great, but it is just torture at the end of the day. Like, they are just torturing these people. Oh, and then there's this stipulation you would not be guaranteed to survive. Both would last all summer. This is tough, actually, then, in that case. Honestly, though, in Total Drama Island, no one actually died. As likely as it was that some of them would have died, no one genuinely died. And if I'm guaranteed to get third place, that means that I do survive. So I'm thinking I go with the Total Drama Island. And more people would rather vacation one summer in Gravity Falls. Where, you know, there are like monsters and shit that would actively try to kill you. That's okay. Get this out. Ugh. But so now I've got, would you rather perform petty thievery for a living or perform grand larceny? Who knows if you'll get caught? It's either being a small timer or a big fish. I would think, honestly, one really just barely gets you by. The other one, like, will pay all your bills and extra. The only issue is that one will get you put in, like, federal prison. The other one will, like, get you, like, maybe put in jail for a month at most and then a slap on the wrist. So I'm thinking I'd rather get the slap on the wrist than anything else. But 62% would prefer to perform grand larceny instead of, and risk potentially getting thrown in federal prison. Granted, I guess you'd have the money at that point to actually, like, pay your way out. Which is kind of sad to think about, but at the same time, that's the way the world is these days. Oh, this is a no-brainer here. Would I rather have the sense of smell of a dog or have the eyesight of an eagle? Tough question. Would I rather be able to smell shit no matter where I am, all day, every day? Or would I rather be able to see everything with, like, the highest definition possible? I'd rather be able to see, like, the highest definition possible. 87% of people also say the exact same thing. They'd rather have the eyesight of an eagle instead of having the smell of a dog. Alright, and then I have, would you rather be stuck on the moon or stuck at the bottom of the ocean? So this is another bit of a tough question because it stipulates that you would survive. It's just not going to be like you'll survive as long as you want, but will eventually die there. So I'm stuck there for the rest of my life. Honestly, I've played Subnautica. I don't want to be stuck at the bottom of the fucking ocean. I should actually do a Subnautica playthrough at one point on my Twitch. I've played through the base game, so like maybe I might just do a Sub-Zero playthrough, because I do have Sub-Zero as well, and I haven't actually even started it yet. Despite it being still in early access, it's got a decent amount of content from what I've seen. But I'd rather be stuck on the moon, because how fucking cool would it be to be the person that spent the entire rest of their life on the moon? Like, literally the entire human lifespan. It's not that you just die because you run out of air, like, that's the rest of your life. No, you literally survive the rest of your human lifespan there. Like, that's insane. And 68% of people agreed. Now, for a story that I'm interested in, would I rather read the book or see the film? Also kind of a tough one, because here's the thing, like, there's a lot of good book series that I like Wheel of Time is a great one. But the problem is, they released, like, a pilot trailer for like, the TV series that's been getting planned for it, like, several years ago, like, 8 years ago or something at this point. It still hasn't come out, but it was so shit. Whereas on the other hand, the book series, actually fucking fantastic. So I'd rather read the book. 42% said they'd read the book, unfortunately, and 58% said they would rather see the film. So now I've got a would you rather for would I rather be barefoot for the rest of my life or wear Crocs for the rest of my life? Crocs, I actually don't find them that uncomfortable. Not to mention they are quite well ventilated. So, like, I'm pretty sure I could get away with wearing Crocs for the rest of my life. Whereas barefoot, like, if there's ever a point where there's, like, sharp glass on the ground or something, which is actually going to be more and more the case as, you know, the world is still kind of getting more polluted these days, I'd rather wear Crocs. 57% said they'd rather be barefoot, but, you know, that's okay. What else do we have? Would you rather drink 5 ounces of vodka by the nose or drink 5 ounces of hot sauce by the nose? Well, here's the thing. Both of them would really fuck you up, but the difference is that one is just alcohol. The other one's got, like, a lot of other additives in it. I'd rather have the vodka, personally. As much as I don't, like, I honestly don't drink at all. But, like, also, the vodka would numb the pain after, like, a few seconds. I'm perfectly fine with having vodka shoved up my fucking nose compared to having hot sauce there. And it's 81% of people that would say they'd rather have vodka up the nose rather than hot sauce. I think after this this mission, I'm gonna take a short break, and I'm gonna get myself a refill on my water, as well as get up and stretch, because I've been sitting down for the last 2 hours, so I need to, like, I do need to get up and stretch a little bit. Is there a little bit left? Yeah, there's still a little bit. Hitting him only makes him stronger.
がいいんじゃないか。
I'll use Merlin's here. Merlin's Buster cards hit harder.
何？
God, you gotta love freaking android, like, golem things.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
爆発である。反撃こそが我が人生。もう科学の発展者よ、気合を持ってなしを打ち砕かん。
あったったった。久しぶりの運動は応えるね。
Alrighty though. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a very short break to refill my water and also just generally get myself moving so that way I'm not gonna be you know, losing any muscles in my legs and whatnot. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you guys here with my boy Ku, and for some reason, still in that ascension stage. I've swapped him to this one before. You keep swapping back. But so yeah, I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes, 10 at the most. In the meantime, I'll leave you here with this nice relaxing melody and this this lovely mug. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's just make sure everything's back the way it should be. Bam, bam. But yeah, so welcome back, everyone. So yeah, we're just gonna get down to more of the grind. So yeah, what did we get done so far? We got the challenge quest, we got half the island, we got the other half of the island to finish the farming grind. Grab all the apples. Oh, thank you, Windows 10. It's not like I disabled the fucking... Oh, wait. Disconnected input device. Hang on a sec. Is the audio still going through? Okay, no, it is. Good. I just was, like, looking at the notifications Windows 10 was giving me, and it's telling me, voice mod, disconnect audio device. And I'm like, excuse me? Alright, so where was I? I was looking at the, looking at the would you rathers while taking care of all this farming nonsense. But in any event, the next would you rather is, would I rather know how to speak only English, or know how to speak every language except for English? And you know, taking into account I already speak only English with, albeit very limited Latin language knowledge. And I gotta say, there is no downside to speaking another language. Because everything you can do in English, you can also do in other languages. So I'd rather know every other language. And 52%, only 52% said the same thing. That is actually nonsensical that they don't realize, you know, English isn't an exclusive thing. So I guess if you only knew how to speak English, the other one doesn't stipulate you can't learn the other 8 languages. So really, it's either would I stay the same as I am now, or would I rather, you know, never be able to learn English. Be Matt Damon or be Ben Affleck? I'd rather be Matt Damon. 65% agree. Yeah, there's no contest there. Yeah, and some of the comments on this one are like, Matt Damon is friends with Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the creators of South Park. Like, those are some damn fine friends. Would I rather punch a pilgrim or eat an avocado? Yeah, no one would give a shit if I were to eat an avocado. However, if I punch a pilgrim, that's always a great story. It's like, yeah, so you know how like a couple hundred years ago people were coming over here to seek freedom from the church and whatnot. Well, fun fact, I was actually there and I beat the shit out of a guy. And only 40% agreed with me. 40% said they would rather punch a pilgrim versus eat an avocado. So would I rather have extreme narcolepsy or have a bad case of Tourette's? I think Tourette's could be actually pretty entertaining, I'm gonna be honest. Not to mention, like, yeah, it might make getting, like, interviews and whatnot a bit more difficult, but no one's fucking giving me them anyways. Every place that would hire is saying, like, oh, we want 5 to 10 years of experience. Yeah, with what? Sitting on my ass because I can't get the experience? 51% agreed. Well, I'm glad I'm with the majority at least. Never touch a computer again or never touch a person of the opposite sex again. Very, very much this should be one-sided. I would never touch a person of the opposite sex. Yeah, boy. Wait a sec, hang on. 77% said they'd never touch a computer again. I don't think they realize their phone is technically a computer. Their phone is technically a computer. Their car is a computer. Their fucking, hell, the ATM's a computer. Where are you gonna put your money? There's so much more that goes on in the world that involves computers. Let's see. We got some pirates. I'm about Aloha girls. Oh. You know something? I might honestly just finish up grabbing all the apples, and I might just call it for the night, simply because I'm honestly not feeling that well for whatever reason. After having eaten that Domino's, my stomach's just been feeling worse and worse. I love the taste of Domino's, don't get me wrong, but it never sits well in my stomach. Like, Domino's tastes great, but it just doesn't sit. It doesn't stay. In any event, would you rather be muscular with a busted face or be busty with a gorgeous face? I don't think this person knows what the word busty means, but he's saying you would not be overweight, but you would have some severe curves. Busty just means I have big tits, which I already do, so having a gorgeous face is just an added bonus. Honestly, my face is already kind of busted up, so I'd rather just be muscular with the busted face. As funny as it would be to be a man with big tits, 74% said they would rather have the tits with a gorgeous face. Actually, no, I should have thought that through a bit more, because fucking everyone loves them. Even women love them. Alrighty. Would I rather be a part of a real Jurassic Park scenario, or would I rather be a part of a real Day After Tomorrow scenario? Either fight to survive a dino takeover, or fight to survive basically an apocalypse. Tough decision, tough decision. I'm gonna be honest, though. In one case, only part of the world is fucked until we, like, pull out the rockets and just shoot the shit out of the dinos. In the other case, the entire world is fucked. I'd rather be part of the Jurassic Park scenario. And 61% of people said they would rather be part of the Jurassic Park scenario, with another 39% would rather be part of the Day After Tomorrow scenario. So, would I rather want to be mortal on an immortal planet, like a planet of immortals, or would I rather be mortal on immortal on an immortal planet? Like, would I rather want to be ever living? Like, would I want to live forever on a planet of people that don't live forever, or would I rather live a limited life on a planet of people that live unlimited lives? Tough decision, really, you know. Either live forever or not live forever. I'd rather live forever. Not to mention, like, it would just generally be really hard to put up with people that don't want to get shit done because they can just put it off until later. Whereas, if I live forever, I don't really have to put up with that. I can get people to get things done on my schedule, which would be, you can do it whenever, really. Like, as long as it gets done before this other thing, like, that's fine. And 72% of people agreed that being immortal on a mortal planet would be the better deal. Would I rather be a hawk or be an eagle? Oh, eagles are just fucking cool. I would rather be an eagle, hands down. And 66% of people said they'd rather be an eagle instead of being a hawk. Would I rather be my favorite video game character or be my favorite movie character? Well, here's the thing. It's hard to have a single favorite video game character. At least in my case. But honestly, my favorite movie character really isn't all that good either. Like, it's not really a good question either. Like, it's a very difficult question to answer for that as well. I'd have to think about this for a minute. Even, like, in the best case scenario, my favorite movie character is absolutely nothing compared to my favorite video game character. So I'd rather be my favorite video game character. And 52% would agree with me. Because, like, here's the thing about being my favorite video game character as well. You're basically immortal. Like, if it's Dark Souls, you literally respawn. If it's fucking Skyrim, you got quick saves and everything. Because, like, you are your favorite video game character. Meaning you'd have those video game powers. Whereas being a movie character, once the movie's over, it's over. Like, you can die in a movie. You can't die in a video game. Because if you die in a video game, the game has to restart. And then where are you again? Oh, you're back alive. Would I rather be married to a morbidly obese and ugly person who is incredibly wealthy, or be married to a gorgeous person who's on welfare? The sex and personalities are equal. Well, I'll be honest though, I think it would be kind of hard to have sex with someone that I need a fucking tow truck to even get them to move an inch. But which one is really worse? Is it someone who's too lazy to lose the extra weight, or someone who's too lazy to even get themselves a job? It's a tough decision. I think I'd rather... Honest, though, with money, you could fucking bribe people. And, like, I'm gonna be honest. even when you're married, you don't actually have to see the fucking person every single day. So I'd rather be married to the morbidly obese person, personally. And I guess to other people, looks are everything. Because, 78% of people said they'd rather take the gorgeous person on welfare versus the obese person that's ugly and wealthy. Oh, we got the red cards. Hit 'em, boys. What else do I have? Now, would you rather get hit by a bus or watch a loved one get hit by a bus? The impact would kill the victim. You could not close your eyes or turn away. Neither of you are suicidal. Very difficult decision. As much as it would kill me, I could get over losing a single loved one. Not to mention my family is actually really fucking big. We could do with a few less people. Yeah, that's predictable. 76% of people said they'd rather get hit by the bus rather than let a loved one get hit by the bus. Would I rather be a dinosaur or be a narwhal? You know, being a fucking dinosaur is pretty cool. I'd rather be a dinosaur because that just confirms they existed, which basically proves a whole bunch of religious theories, like, oh no, it was what God planted in the ground to fool us, and like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 67% of people said they'd rather be fucking dinosaurs. Damn right you would. Would you rather live with no electronics or live with no friends? I already have no friends. Um, 66% of people said they'd rather live with no electronics. I already do, but shh. So do I. My friends are replaceable. Internet connection is forever. You gotta love these comments. So would I rather live in my dream house thousands of miles away from any civilization, or live in the city of my dreams in a small house with 5 foreigners I can't understand? Well, I don't really have a city of my dreams. I do have a dream house, though, so I'd rather live in my dream house than anything else. 73% of people also would rather live in their dream house rather than in the city of their dreams. I'd sell the dream house, move, then rebuild it near civilization. Like a boss. This is good right here. You do realize the value of your house being thousands of miles from anything would be very low, but at least it would give you enough money to build a small house in the city of your dreams and rent a space to 5 foreigners you can't understand. That's quality. Alrighty. Would I rather watch my parents be murdered in front of me, or murder the parents of another family in front of their children? Would I rather be Batman, or would I rather make Batman? I would rather not let my parents die. I'd rather kill someone else's parents. Personally, my parents are kind of nice people. Whereas, I could kill the parents of, like, some complete assholes. "61% of people agree." But, like, yeah, like, they could be some abusive, like, horrendous family, and, like, I'm just saving these kids. Which would be a justice as well. Oh, excuse me. It's either basically be Batman or make a kid Batman. Yeah, people are agreeing with me a lot. Would I rather eat an apple or eat a pear? Consider this a question with no catch, you're welcome. I'd rather eat an apple. Apples are so much better. There's so much variety to apples as well. Haha, you loser, I also got pizza. Oh, ha ha ha. Yeah, well, I already ate my pizza. And I got someone else to pay for it because she wanted to share and then wouldn't take no for an answer when I said I'd pay for it. Get wrecked, scrub. My grandma. My grandma, you sick fucker. Change your tone real quick, didn't you? Oh, yeah. But yeah, so I'm probably just gonna finish up farming these quests for the apples that I'm missing, and then I'm gonna end up just chilling afterwards. My stepdad got pizza. Nice. What kind of pizza? It's not that heretic pizza that's got like the fruits and shit on it, right? No, it's gotta have meat and cheese and sauce. Oh no. Good. Arby's. We have the meats. Deluxe meat and pepperoni and bacon. Bro, that sounds so good. I just got double pepperoni because, like, the toppings at Domino's where I live, like, they make it so expensive. So I was like, I'm not gonna pay for that. I'll just take fucking pepperoni. I'll throw other shit on if I feel like it. Would I rather live without books, live without reading another book, or never hearing another song? Life would be really fucking dull if you never actually had music. Whereas books you could do without. I would rather take never read another book. And 82% agree. Would I rather live in Boston or live in New York City? New York is a shithole. I'd rather live in Boston. But, you know, people from around the world that don't actually ever get to go to New York think it's like some golden city of shining lights. No, it's a shithole. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Other than, like, say, Las Vegas or Los Angeles. But, you know. Would you rather get an atomic wedgie or get a swirly? Next time, remember your lunch money. I think I'd rather take the wedgie because you can undo that. You can't undo the trauma of having your fucking head shoved in someone else's shit. And 58% would agree. Would I rather live alone on a tropical island or live with other people in Antarctica? Well, that depends. How hot are the people in Antarctica? Because if they're pretty hot, you know, like, that's just excuses to snuggle up. Like, I'm actually a big snuggle bug. I love hugs. I love everything that keeps you warm. And so, if I were given the choice, I'd rather take the Antarctica. Am I really playing Would You Rather? Yes. I'm doing this to pass the time because I'm doing very monotonous shit. Not to mention, being on a tropical island, you have to deal with bugs and shit. In Antarctica, I would love you to point out where the insects are. I know there are, like, special types of ants and stuff that live in Antarctica, but, like, no fucking way they survive that long out of their hole. Would I rather be a pirate or a ninja? How about the wildlife? Yeah. Like, I mean, it's easy to deal with wildlife up there. Like, here's the thing. The deadliest thing that you deal with in Antarctica is the cold itself. Because we can fucking kill bears. We can kill seals and sea lions. Whatever other, like, animal threats there are in Antarctica. But when it comes to a tropical island, there could be tons of fucking, like, bugs and shit carrying diseases that could just kill you and you wouldn't know it until it's too late. Because you would be alone on a tropical island with no help. So, like, I'd rather take Antarctica than more than anything else. Now, be a ninja or be a pirate. Piratism includes groovy accent, eye patch optional. Ninjaism, I don't think this guy knows what isms are. Includes an outfit and ninja stars, but you're isolated from the world. I don't get. That's not what a ninja is. If I could be a modern pirate, that would be awesome because then I could just make tons of money. Off Patreon and stuff with people giving me cash to get them their favorite shows. But I would, unfortunately, rather go with the ninja, though, actually, because it comes with cool skills that pirates don't get, because it doesn't take much to be a pirate. You just need to steal something to be a pirate. Whereas being a ninja, you actually need to have skills to go along with it. So I'd rather be a ninja. Would I rather never hear my favorite song again or never watch my favorite movie again? Well, here's the thing. If I watch my favorite movie again, I know I'm gonna fucking hate it anyways. So I'd rather never watch my favorite movie again. 49% of people agree. And 51% would rather never hear their favorite song. Yeah, never watch your favorite movie? Yeah, that's a good choice, I think. Would I rather, if I were lost in space, would I rather run into a full-grown alien from Alien or run into Predator? Honestly, Predator really only goes after, like, actual killers and stuff and, like, worthy prey. I'd rather run into the fucking Predator. And majority of people agree, 54%, as opposed to the 46%. I love music, and my favorite song right now is Elizabeth Theme. I'm not quite familiar with that, actually. Would you rather have your name known forever for doing something terrible, or never be recognized for accomplishing something wonderful? Like, honestly, I don't care if I get recognized for for creating the fucking atom bomb. Like, I get my name put in the history books for that shit. Never dying. Only 22% agree, but that's okay. 78% of people can afford to be wrong every now and then. I mean, after all, we have our, the American Senate, and they can afford to be wrong all the time. Would I rather get $20 or get frequently complimented for one day? Oh, Elizabeth theme from Seven Deadly Sins. Okay. So I'd rather get $20 rather than get complimented every single fucking minute of a day. Because, like, getting complimented would be really fucking annoying. I'd rather take $20. Would you rather make out with Gollum or hook up with Beetlejuice from the movie? I won't make out with Gollum unless he puts a ring on it. No, people, you can't do this. I mean, Beetlejuice is pretty fucking sexy. Have you seen him? He's really kinky, honestly. He'd be a good fit. 56% of people agree with me that Beetlejuice would be the better pick. Would I rather eat Lay's potato chips or eat Pringles? Well, here's the thing. I don't really like potato chips. I like salt and vinegar. Aw, Spartacus, you fucking brave bastard. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna eat potato chips, but, like, honestly, Lay's taste better, but, like, it's specifying the potato chips, but I'd personally rather just go for the fucking Pringles at that point, because the salt and vinegar chip Pringles are actually pretty good. But overall, Lay's does taste better. Would I rather go to either heaven or hell, or be reborn into a better or worse life? I'd rather be reborn because all the fucking nonsense with, like, getting into heaven and whatnot, it's not worth it. Like, it's genuinely not worth it. Yeah, I'd be reborn. 58% agree. Damn right you will. It's a 50-50. I'll take my RNG. Like, man, hey, imagine being reborn as a fucking earthworm. Just tunnel your way to China. Perfect. Or no, better yet, if you really want to fuck up someone's day, what you can do is you can tunnel your way down and then release the magma that's towards the center of the earth up into someone's fucking house. Like, there you go. You want to step on my home? I'll burn yours to the ground. Not to mention all the shit you could get away with as an earthworm is phenomenal. Like, just stay away from kids and no one will give a shit about you. I could be reborn as second Hitler. I don't know. Yes. Oh, Senpai Onichan. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Whaling stream? Not necessarily whaling. It's more like I'm just trying to clear out all the quests and then finish up the final point ladder for the event. It could turn into whaling, though. I don't know. I haven't decided yet if I want to try one more set of rolls on the fucking gacha for the event. Because I still don't have BB. It was really what I was going for, but I do have Jarcher. Ugh. Just waiting for the download campaign. Yeah, the download campaign. I saw that today, and I was actually really hyped for it because we're getting so much Saint Core. It's just backlogged for all the rank up quests that we do too. It's gonna be really nice. And we also get a ton of free tickets, like whether it's from the Mana Prism shop as well as like we get 10 from the login rewards too. Gotta level my bronzies. Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, that's the way you really rack up the Saint Courts. You just level up the bronze servants because then they have all their rank up quests. Like, it's actually disgusting though how few of them I've actually leveled up, and I should consider leveling up more of them. Like Leonidas for one, definitely. And George as well. George is a great bronzy. But so yeah, a lot of the stream is just gonna be kind of just chilling here and trying to grind out these missions that I haven't done yet. Or not the missions, the quests that I haven't done yet. Like, I have so many apples to grab. Oh, I like that. I like that emote right there. Let's see. What do I have? I don't really have anything, unfortunately. At least not on this account. Gotta wait until I get more people following and whatnot before I can, like, get a bunch of custom emotes for the channel. Hey, listen here, Grim. I don't want you trying to flex on me now in my own chat. Hey, don't forget I can time you out and give you a bunch of shit in your DMs later, man. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. What kind of shit in your DMs? Mostly meme spam. Like I got a lot of memes I acquired earlier. Who knows? Maybe I might even spoil the rest of Fate Stay Night for you. Because I know you still haven't finished it. Not again, I'm sorry, Nick Senpai. Oh, Celebrity Bodyguard. You know, they do have a lot of creative names for the characters when you're fighting them as, like, mini-bosses. Come on, Spartacus, do your sexy thing. Explode with your love all over this boy. If you spoil Unlimited Blade Works, I'm going to go to your state and track you down and do you something that will end with you 6 feet under. Oh god. But wait, people die if they're killed. That's not right, man. You can't just kill me. I'm kidding. I'll be fully honest though, even if I were to spoil Unlimited Blade Works for you, half of it probably wouldn't even make sense. But yeah. No, the real trick would be is if I spoiled the original Fate Stay Night, but then say it's actually the Unlimited Blade Works story. Because then it really wouldn't make any fucking sense. Archer is really an archer, yeah. What am I doing? I wasn't looking at the right fucking place. The archer class is really made up of archers. So, I mean, we've got people that use guns. We've got people who throw fucking dolphins. We've got people that, shit, who else is there? We've got people who commit suicide. We've got people who just are copy machines. All kinds of cool stuff, really. Throw rocks, yeah. Throw like big barrels of rice and stuff. What else is there? There's all sorts of archers in the archer class. And then to be a saber class servant, you actually need to have some kind of fucking laser beam. So they should change Saber class to Laser class.
行くぜ。いいだろう。おっ
Yeah, no beam equals you're not a Saber. Like, Lancelot's not a Saber. He's actually fucking, Lancelot himself can't be a Saber. He actually, what he gets is he just gets a chainsaw, so he's part of his own class. He's the chainsaw class.
お任せ夢のように片付けよう。なーに、何事もやればできるさ。
I was in the middle of threatening you. Let's see. Thank you, Grim. Very cool. Wasn't Lancer Berserker in the anime? No. So... Oh, wasn't Lancelot Berserker in the anime? Yeah, he was. Lancelot was a Berserker in the anime, but there is also a Saber version of him that I guess I could actually try to showcase to you because he's pretty fun to play with. There's also a movie that's... I forget if it's already come out or if it's going to be coming out. Because they've changed the release date of it multiple times due to coronavirus here. But, like, there's supposed to be a movie where we actually get to see the Saber version of Lancelot fight and everything, and it's really cool. Alrighty, let's see. So we got this. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. A festival will go with a bang. You know something? You're goddamn right, Francis Drake. We will go out with a bang. My caster and Berserker looking like a snack. Oh, yeah. So, this Berserker is actually from Fate Apocrypha. Spartacus, great guy. He's a really big boy. And he's actually awesome. I fucking love him. He's so good. There's no keeping him down because people die if they're killed. No, he doesn't die. Is Merlin in the animes too? There is an anime with Merlin in it, but first and foremost, he originated in this game. But yeah, there is the Fate Granddaughter Babylonia anime that came out towards the end of last year that he starred in. So he was there too. And wait, actually, is this all Berserker nodes? No, it's not. Okay. Just because it would be really easy to do it. Let's see. Do we have any, like, low-level characters here? Yeah, I'll use this. I'm going to show you my boy Lancelot here. This is Saber Lancelot. And so I'm just going to equip him with a few standard things that I like to put on him. Like, give him some extra crit stars, who else do I have? I guess I'll break out my Hans, too, because more crit is better. Where's Hans? Where the fuck is Hans? There he is. And yeah, more stars. More stars, more manly. But yeah, so this is the version of Lancelot that is not insane. He's got some sick-ass fucking armor. And he gets a chainsaw too, which I hope to be able to show you. Actually, I'll equip this so that way I can just show you the chainsaw right away. It doesn't really matter, especially since this is one of the lower level nodes, so I could bring anyone to this and it wouldn't fucking matter. I could just clear it anyways. Did Lancelot use a chainsaw in real life? That's a good question. Anyways, so sure hit, an attack that will hit even if the target has an evade buff. But so let's see, we got some stars out here. So yeah, I'll just get all my buffs out. He's still a bit of a spaz even if he's not insane though. Like, he moves super fucking fast. But that's just Lancelot in a nutshell. For a small guy, he has a deep voice, and I'm fucking jealous. Oh yeah, he's got the same voice actor as Dio from Oh, so speaking of snack of a berserker, we've got him right here. But yeah, he's got the same voice actor as Dio from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But so anyways, to show you the power of flex tape, I sawed this gladiator in half. So yeah, he just gets a fucking chainsaw. Honestly, I love Lancelot though. He's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, sabers. And he's such a bro too. Also, he's a MILF hunter. What's this guy actually got for his support? I always like to double check. He's got Ku on there. That's respectable. Lancelot the MILF hunter. Yeah. Only a few more quests and then I've gotten every single fucking apple in this entire map. And I will be so happy when that happens. Yes, that was Lancelot. He's a good boy. Really, he's better for, like, bosses than anything else, though, because he's just got a big burst, and then once his burst is over, he's kind of got a little bit too much downtime. But, you know, he's, like, got 3 turns on, 3 turns off, so it's, like, only a 50% downtime. It's not that bad. It could definitely be better, though. TNT run sounds good right about now. TNT run like in Minecraft? Because I remember those. Like, you'd have to, like, everywhere you fucking go, the TNT just drops. It was a good time. Yeah, I was playing some more Minecraft earlier, actually, today. I started up a new mod pack. The Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons mod pack. Good time. Good time. I'm probably gonna actually end up streaming some more of the Entity mod pack eventually, like maybe later next week or something. But, I haven't really been playing it that much. Oh, they can't make me kill Serenity. They already tried to make me kill her in fucking Camelot. I can't do it here. I'm gonna do it anyways. That's okay. Let's get the Dick Wizard in here. Explode all their love over them, Spartacus. There you go. Good man. Give them all your love. Yeah, so canonically, Merlin is the one who enabled King Arthur, or Artoria, because she was a woman, to actually have a child as a king. And because of that, she was able to pose much better as an actual king. Because, you know, normally a king would be seeking some kind of an heir and would also not be the one that gets pregnant in their relationship. If the king got pregnant, boy, wouldn't that be a good story to tell. That would definitely be intimidating to his enemies. It's kind of funny how they worked that out, though, because it was originally just meant as, like, technically the protagonist was supposed to be female, and then we were supposed to have just literally Arthur Pendragon, like, the actual OG Arthur. But then they swapped it up because they're like, no, fans would probably prefer, like, a female supporting cast more than anything else. And honestly, they weren't wrong, but, like, people are still really heavily invested in, like, figuring out what the fuck would have happened. And if you want to know what would have happened, well, there's Fate Prototype for that. Oh, come on. Could you please die? I'm just gonna throw this out there, even though it's kind of unnecessary. Fuck it. Yeah, not gonna be enough damage. That's okay. Oh, hey, I guess I don't need to use the plug suit. Oh, the game really doesn't like Merlin. For some reason. Come on, Blue Stacks. Just keep chugging.
命令とのこうだ王子私に力を
Come on. First they make me kill Serenity, and now Anna too. This is just tearing my heart up. But it shall be done, my lord. So you're planning on moving to England? Oh, why do you hate yourself? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But nice, man.
反撃こそが我が人生。大空の圧政者よ。刃を持って汝を打ち砕かん。
Honestly, people over there aren't quite as moronic as they tend to be here in the good old Americas.
ご苦労様。じゃあ次に行こう。
Need a job and save money. Well, those are two very difficult things to do right now, my friend. So good luck. Very much good luck. Alright, and I am just double checking. There is not a single mark on the map of something that I have not completed. Yeah, I know. Space. Thank you, Grim. Very cool. And that was my thoughts on the politics here. Yeah, same. Honestly, same, man. Alrighty, Lancelot, do your shit. Anyways, let's see. Would I rather be lost in the woods at night, or would I rather be stuck in a haunted house at night? Well, I'm not really afraid of ghosts, because ghosts are actually pretty chill. But some people would rather be lost in the woods. More places to run, more animals. Nowhere to run, always watches, no eyes, thank you, Slender. Yeah, most people would rather be lost in the woods. For some reason. Without shelter. Ooh. Is that Daddy Gilgamesh? Yes, it is. It's his sexy older version of himself that is actually a much less of a dick. I forget, Fran isn't AoE, is she? No, she's single target. Okay, I want to double check.
お任せまどれでもよいかどうした何かしてみせよ
Alrighty. Let's get these buffs out. Just blow him. Blow him up. Like the style of him better? Yeah, he's more stylized to be like ancient Babylonia. Like, in Uruk is the, like, place that he actually came from. Like, that's his kingdom.
Yosh, あれを使うかどうした何かしてみせよ
That's a lot of stars. Requesting barbecue. Thank you, Neza. Very cool. So anyways, I'm gonna get Flex Tape doing his Flex Tape things. Now, what do I do instead? Do I lead with this? Would I rather cut off my right hand or cut off my left hand? I think I'd rather cut off my fucking head. I would rather cut off my fucking head because, like, I don't want to live without either of my hands, to be honest. Unless, of course, I'm allowed to get myself, like, a fucking bionic hand. In that case, though, my right does important work. But yeah, that's fair. I'd rather cut off my left hand. And 84% of people would agree. Would you rather have a helper monkey or have a lightsaber? A legit Star Wars lightsaber or a helper monkey that would do anything for you within reason and PETA rules? Why would it matter what PETA says? PETA is a bunch of illiterate dumbasses that don't even understand what their own rules are. I'd rather have a fucking lightsaber, yeah. Fuck yeah, 64%. Damn right I'd take a fucking lightsaber. Would I rather never... Yeah. Yeah, no monkey. I mean, granted, the monkey would be able to do anything. So, like, if I say what I want is... I need a fucking lightsaber. He gets me a lightsaber. You know what I mean? No, would you rather never leave your native country or never be able to drive? Honestly, I don't care about leaving my country. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't even explored in my own country. As shit as it is, I'm perfectly fine with that. Never drive because I don't even know how to drive. Feels good, man. Feels very good. I know how to drive. I actually hate driving, though, so I'd probably go for that if it wasn't for the fact that being able to drive is still, like, a very big convenience, especially in America, where, you know, everything is so far apart. Or, my bad, it's so far apart according to all the freaking Europeans out there. Like, every time I hear about Europeans coming here, it's funny because they're like, everything's so big, and I'm like, you have to drive for hours to get anywhere, and it's like, well, yeah, that's how the world is here. Are you too used to having every country, shoulder to shoulder, and not having any breathing room? What else? Would I rather be Cinderella or be Ariel? Well, being Ariel, you get to be a fucking mermaid. That's cool as shit. Well, when they come to Canada, it's like, it's worth the drive, yeah. I mean, honestly, as much as we like to say we have fucking tourist spots in America, like in the US, they all suck. Like, Washington, D.C., it sucks. You go to the Grand Canyon, it sucks. You go to fucking New York, it sucks. It's all horrible. Like, I even went to Mount Rushmore in South Dakota when I was there last year. Yeah, I'd definitely be Ariel as well, man. Like, she gets to go away wearing a fucking, like, seashell bikini everywhere, too. Like, that's cool as shit. Like, no one calls her out on that shit. Would you rather skydive or bungee jump? There's less risks of a bungee jump going wrong, but skydiving is super fucking cool. I would definitely want to go skydiving. And there's a 75% there's a group of people, 75% of the people that voted that would agree that skydiving is the cooler pastime. Now, would you rather produce a low-budget film with your best friends and have the time of your life, or produce a Hollywood blockbuster with people you detest and make a ton of money? Well, you see, Tommy Wiseau did that, and he made The Room, and he's still making bank off The Room. He made a low-budget film with his friends. Not even with his friends, just with people. Exactly, like, people will look back at it and they'll be like, this was so shit, let's watch it. Um, 53% would rather take the money, though. Would you rather be smart and always ignored, or be dumb but always listened to? I would rather be smart and always ignored. Because then afterwards I always get to say, I told you so, motherfuckers. And there's nothing more satisfying than getting to say, I told you so. 68% would rather be smart and ignored rather than be stupid and never and always listened to. Would you rather have first dibs all the time or always have the last laugh? Easily, I would always want to have dibs. Ooh, we got fucking Arthur Pendragon level 100 here. It's a shame he's kind of dog shit, but that's okay. I am going to take first dibs, because then I always get to choose. And 55% of people would agree. Oh god, the game's really chugging now. Yeah, BlueStacks is dying on me right now. That's okay. Ooh, she got the big hits. All 4 of us, all 5 of us. I mean, we could watch some anime, but, like, I can't stream it exactly. At least not on here. Yeah, we can totally do that in a little while. I just want to finish up, like, this bar of energy at the very least. Christian is sleeping and Tyler is MIA. Well, shit. Tell him to wake the fuck up. Easy. I'm not a bitch, then don't be afraid to do it. Got him. Would you have rather have been to Hogwarts or trained under Obi-Wan Kenobi? I'd rather be trained under fucking Obi-Wan. Like, what the hell is this? I will def force you to wake up on another day. I would love to go to the date rape school of drugs and misery as well, but like, nah, I'd rather be a fucking Jedi. All the stuff you can do as a wizard, you can do as a Jedi. It's nutty though, like the things that Jedi can actually do that they don't show in the movies. Because like the Force is very like versatile. Let's get all these stars out. But 53% of people would rather train under Obi-Wan than go to Hogwarts. I think that should clear it. Let's see. Oh, god damn it.
最果てに至れ限界を超えるバロンダイトオーバーロードトン 魔術師のふりをしてみたが、なんそれなりに様にはなっているか。
Would you, as a leader, would you rather be loved or be feared? Jacking off using the Force sound like a deal. No, boy. Please, Grim. Please, no, Grim. You can't do this. That's not the Jedi way. Well, you would be able to, but you shouldn't do it. It's not the Jedi way. I've got roughly 25 hours until this event ends. I think I can still farm this fucking ladder. Like, I got 100,000 points in the last full AP bar. You know something? Here's what I'm thinking I'll do, because I've been streaming for the last few hours. I'm gonna take one more run through this mission, and then I'm gonna call the stream at that for the night. No, hang on. I got something I gotta send you real quick, Grim. Here you go, Grim. I've got something for you. I sent it to your DMs. But it's truly something. Oh, we got them big hits. Let's go. Hit him hard, hit him fast. But I only sent it to your DMs. I would have thrown it in the chat because I don't want that smut in my fucking chat. Yeah, it's definitely something else, isn't it? But that's what Vader does on his day. Like his everyday life, he's just doing that. In general, sex might be good as a Jedi. I mean, it could. It could definitely be good. You just have to worry about the lack of sex ed that most Jedi would actually be receiving, though. Because, like, literally none of the Jedi actually receive sex ed at all, because they're all just told, no, no, no. That's your no-no place. You're not allowed to use that with anyone. You're not even allowed to touch it yourself.
さて、あれがあったな。
お任せて。
どうした？何かしてみせよ。
なんの
Damn it, not enough charge. That's okay.
Ma, どれでもよい。どうした？何かしてみせよ。
なんの唐突にきらめいた。よーしとっと狙うか。唐突にきらめいた。おどお供なんの総称警備
Want to do some customs and stupid shit for a while? Yeah, sure. I'll do that. I'll do that with you after after I finish up this mission.
乙女の加護。これだ。乙女の加護。はい。
任せて。
お任せを。と。
なんの空とはすなわち無の観念無念無双すら断ち切らんなんておごりすぎか
Yeah, I'm about halfway there. I should be able to fill out the point ladder by the end of tomorrow night. It should be easy. It's easy. Easy money. Easy crystallized lore. Oh. Hang on, I got one of the event things going on. Ah, here's the last quest that I need to get the costume. So I actually do want to do this. But I'm gonna do it my way real quick, where I'm gonna skip the story and read it later. Because I just want to unlock this sweet sexy costume for my boy Gilgamesh. No, you'll see me tomorrow, easily. I'm just not gonna be available in the evening. I also have D&D tomorrow night too, so I'm not gonna really be down to hang out. But yeah, so I'm going to skip this for right now, and I'm going to watch that on my own time. We wipe this out. Oh wait, I chose the fucking challenge quest. No, I've got 2 D&D groups. So I had one yesterday, and then I have another one that I've actually been playing with. It was actually my first D&D group, but we've stuck together for quite some time. And really, it's been great. Like they actually like fucking saw me all through college, and these guys are actual like college professors as well. So I'd like go to them for advice and stuff. It was real nice. Still a little bit left. Ah. Nick's didn't get the grown-up table, but like, no, they saw me through my last year of high school, and then I even played with them all throughout college. It's been great.
他にやるっちゃな。こういうのどうだ。つまり連中だな。他にやることないの？
I've always been sitting at the grown-up table, though.
いいとも。そう。くっ。どう？柄ではないんだけどね。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
Let's see if this will do something for me real quick. Didn't really do much, but that's okay. I can work with that. I'll hit him with this. What is Zoog doing there? He's just chilling. He's just chilling, man. No, he's being possessed by the spirit of a very wise and powerful Chinese tactician. And that's the game. Yeah, I'll get to this later. Oh yes, bring it in. I might not have enough QP to level up all my servants, but I still have enough for this. Aw, come to Papa, Gilgamesh. I would have been really upset if I didn't have the materials for that, actually. Oh, yes. Oh, he's even more of a snack now. Behold.
せっかくの機会だ。しばらくは気ままに商売などしてみるか。そう不思議そうな顔をするな。リゾート地に来てまで王を名乗るつもりはないという話よ。バカンスであれば俺も襟を緩めて楽しむ。貴様も水着になど着替えるがよい。
我ながら
Yeah, actually, everyone gets new lines when you use their new outfits. So, like, if I were to change my favorite characters real quick, hang on. Well, first things first, the king actually told me to swap my costume. Shit, I can't really do that here now. But anyways, change favorites. If I scroll down and get Gilgamesh, you'll like get new lines.
今さら俺の水着姿など珍しくもあるまい。それより今はベンチャービジネスが熱い。なんとしてもここに一大レジャー施設を作りたくなってきたぞ。
Like, all the characters, whenever you get a new outfit for them, they actually just get a ton of new lines, and it's so fantastic. They even change, most of them at least, they change their in, like, combat lines as well. So, like, if I were to double check real quick. Oh, wait, actually... Oh, he gets a fucking iPad, too. Normally, he's got, like, this fucking golden tablet, but then he just gets, like, this stone tablet, but he gets an iPad now. That's funny. That's funny as hell. But let's see. So, like, yeah, he gets a bunch of new lines, like he talks about vacation. What else? What's his Noble Phantasm card? No matter the setting, a king's commands must be obeyed. Alright. But yeah, there's no outclassing this king. Oh, I realize the problem. I gotta get him in his summer attire. That's better. But anyways. So now, that's really where I'm gonna leave the stream for right now. I'm definitely gonna be doing more streaming tomorrow, but I'm out of AP, and I don't want to burn all of the apples that I just got. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it there. But in any event, for those of you that tuned into the stream, thanks a lot. That was it was a fun time. A lot of grinding to be had, a lot of interesting would you rather questions. For those of you that are watching in the VOD or anything, thank you for your support. I very much appreciate it. Anyone watching on YouTube as well, you are also most appreciated. Anything else I need to address? So yeah, once again, I'm gonna be streaming more Fate Grand Order tomorrow night. When I have the time. Whether it's before or after my D&D session, or even during it. I don't know. No, it's not gonna be during it. But, yeah, I will see you all next time. Thanks again.